Hi, today I'm going to do what I wish people knew about chronic pain. Okay, so I've said before that you can't compare pain. Do I have some in my teeth? Am I? That's cute. Okay, we're good now. That you can't compare pain because you don't know other people's threshold, you don't know what they've been through, and it's true, you really can't. For example, someone could just poke me with a pin, like a push pin, and it would really hurt because of my fibromyalgia. So you can't be like, well, what's she crying about? Like, not a big deal. I don't look like I have fibro. You can't tell. It's not a visible disease. And that's a really hard thing for a lot of people because it doesn't make you stop walking like MS. As long as you can walk, you still try to function, right? But here's the thing about chronic pain and opiates. We're going to talk about that too. Yeah, opiates cause an addiction. Absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the thing is a lot of people really truly need opiates. Advil does not work the same. Tylenol does not work the same. Combining Tylenol and Advil does not work the same. No matter what people tell you, over-the-counters are not the same as opiates. Even CBD oil is not the same. I've used all of it, and opiates work the best. Now, morphine actually doesn't even touch my pain, so I have to use Lortab. It's absolutely addictive, yes it is, and it can cause horrible side effects, like severe constipation. And I did end up in the ER once because of constipation pain. So I really try to limit my opiate intake now because that was really painful. Are there a lot of people addicted to opiates who don't actually need them, who are not really in chronic, horrible pain? Yes, absolutely. Are there doctors prescribing that? Yeah, they are. A lot of the fault does lie with those doctors. If people are getting opiates when they don't really need them, and again, doctors don't know, they only know what we tell them. So, I don't know. My doctor won't actually prescribe opiates at all. I have to go to a pain specialist. So, a lot of doctors won't even prescribe them. But you can't tell someone that they can just take over the counters and be fine. That's like a man telling his wife to take a Tylenol instead of an epidural. He's never been pregnant. He has no idea what it feels like. And it's not the same thing. Those of us who actually need opiates, we have chronic, often incapacitating pain. If you can still work and function, I promise it's not as bad as mine. Again, I hate comparing pain, but really, if you can still work, you're doing okay. Chronic pain I've had for 20 years. For the first couple years before they figured out what the endo was, the endometriosis, it was horrible. I couldn't work. I went to work, but I was in horrible, incapacitating pain and could barely move. And then they figured it out and put me on birth control for 20 years, and then my pain was at like a 2 instead of a 9, or sometimes even a 10. And now I still have the 2 endo pain because the hysterectomy didn't take away the endo. Should have. And then I've got the MS pain, and the sciatic pain, and the scoliosis pain, and the fibro pain, and the fibro makes me feel like I'm literally on fire. Pretty much all the time. Even when I'm actually cold. That one, it doesn't make sense. Nothing about fibro makes sense. So, If someone says that they have chronic pain, don't write it off. Don't invalidate their pain. Don't pretend you know exactly what they're talking about. You don't.